Hello! Today we're going to create a Bekbek Makes UV Resin shaker pendant. First we need to mix the UV resin with some pigment. This one's pearlescent. You mix it all together and then gently scoop it into the mould, making sure there's no air bubbles as you go. Make sure you completely fill the mould, as this will finish in a lovely flat surface on the back. Using your UV light, cure it for 2 to 4 minutes, then flip it over and cure the back as well, to make sure all parts of the design are cured. This little groove will come in useful later. Next we need to create the clear disc that will go on the front. That's just clear UV resin straight into the mould and then run the torch over it for 2 to 4 minutes again. Next we're going to create the contents of the shaker pendant. I'm going to mix a little bit of the pigment with a little bit of glitter and only half fill the heart mould, because I want this shape to be shallow enough to fit inside the shaker pendant. Next we're going to pop in all the elements we want inside of our shaker and then run a little bit of the UV resin around the edge to hold the clear disc in place. Avoid getting resin in your little groove. As you can see, there is little gaps where water could escape, so we're just going to run some UV resin around the rim of that to completely seal it. Next we're going to use a needle tip bottle to fill the shaker about 2/3 with water, leaving enough room for an air bubble so that the contents can move around. Now, using a tiny bit of resin, you want to fill in the little hole so that the water doesn't escape, and then cure it for 2 to 4 minutes. Now it's one clear final layer to hide any imperfections and your shaker is done.